Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zalgai Wafa. I'm a cybersecurity student with Grand Canyon University. Today we will talk about the Fair Information Practice Principle, FIPPS. And our agenda is FIPPS, Introduction, Core Principle, Accountability, Data Minimization, Security, Transparency, FIPPS compared to other privacy, how FIPPS use it in a daily activity or in agency. First of all, we will talk about the FIPPS. The Fair Information Practice Principle is a set of the guidance developed to help the government agency handle the personal data responsibility to these principles have around since 1917 and are foundation of the Money Privacy Agency user guideline, how they manage and protect the personal identifiable information. There are core principles. Access amendment, the people should be able to see what data is collected about themselves and have a chance to correct it. Accountability agency must follow the privacy rule and ensure employees know their responsibility through training or oversight. Authority agency should have authority, should only collect or use the data if they have a legal right to do so, and they need a clear explanation. Authority. Data minimization of necessary amount of personal data should be collected and keep it as long as needed. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, try to avoid unnecessary data collected from the public by using a privacy impact assessment and system of record to make sure only relevant and needed data is collected. The DHS also make a strong effort to avoid collecting social security number unless it is legal, allow it to do. Quality and integrity. Quality agency must make sure the data is accurate, updated to avoid unfair impact on the individual or personal data. Individual participation whenever possible. People should be involved in a decision making about how their information is used, including give them the right for agency to use it. Purpose specification and use limitation. Agency should explain why they collect the data and only use it for those stated reasons, or if the law allow them for other use. For example, if someone take a social security number, passport, or ID card, he cannot transfer it for other person or other people or for other department if they ask. They should use it only for that stated reason they collected. Security. Personal data must be protected with the proper technical and physical safeguard to prevent unauthorized access or misuse. Transparency. The transparency agency should be open about how to collect, use, protect the personal data and make this information easy to understand, and being open, honest, and clear about what you are doing, especially when it comes to collecting and using the people information and data privacy. Telling the people what data you collected, explain why you need it, say how do you use it, let the people know who will see or have access on their data. FIPS compare with the other law. The Fair Information Practice Principle or set of the general guidance that agency use it to manage personal data responsibility. The best practice, it is a best practice but not a law by themselves. Focus on the transparency, accountability, data minimization, and individual right, but do not carry any legal penalty or any regulation. On the other hand, the privacy law and regulation like General Data Protection, California Consumer Privacy Act, and HIPAA are legal requirements how the organization protect their data for authorized access or trades. For unauthorized access or trade against the hacker or anyone want to take it inside trade, it's just the HIPAA and California Consumer Privacy have their own rules and penalty. The law has penalty and rule for a data breach, notification, and data breach response. FIPPS are a principle while the GDPR, HIPAA, and CPA binding a law. FIPPS provide a flexible framework. Law are restricted and enforceable. Law require formal process and documentation, often inspired by the idea of the FIPPS. When the agency, we will talk about the FIPPS, use it in the project involved in a personal data. When the agency start a project, they first figure out why they need the data and make sure the privacy is a part of the plan. Then they check the privacy risk by doing assessment early on, which help them to find a way to protect the data. They also set a rule about who can access it and who have the access. Throughout the project agency, they are keeping eyes monitoring on how the data is used and make sure it is stay accurate and secure by doing a regular check monitoring. When the project ended, either they store the data safely or delete the data properly according to the rules. The following rule, the data should be kept. By follow the FIPPS throughout the project agency, they're making sure the privacy is a key focus on the data and keep the data safe and secure. The FIPPS is very important. The FIPPS are practical guidance, not just an idea. It helps agency manage data ethically and design project with the privacy in mind. This show how commit to protect the people privacy, building trust between the public and agency, and being open and responsible about what they are doing. The citation is here. I hope this presentation informative for you. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks.